That's going to take me to Herb St. John Stadium, where the 1-2 Perry Panthers, led by ninth-year head coach Kevin Smith, are coming off a much-needed bye week, dropping the last two rivalry games after having leads in them through the first half of both matchups. Coach Smith blaming their two losses on failure to execute in the red zone. And after traveling exactly 9.5 miles away to play Hoco 2 weeks ago, Perry now faces another squad exactly 9.5 miles away in the veterans Warhawks. And the Panthers need a win, as this is their only home matchup until October 24th. Now, before Coach Smith arrived in Perry, the Panthers had won just one region title under head coach Herb St. John back in 1959. However, after a few years at the helm, Coach Smith has got the Panthers purring on all cylinders, winning a region title 4 of the last 5 seasons. And the 1 year they didn't win it, Perry donned the 4A state crown for the first time in school history. But 2 years removed from their state title, the Panthers have lost 36 2024 seniors and now have 41 seniors. But this season has seen a lot of younger players stepping up in playmaking roles, and Coach says they've been getting better every single day. Guys like sophomores Cam Oliver and Bryson Gordon have stepped up in places of guys like Ahmad Goot Gordon and Corey Pettigrew. But of course, offensive vocal points are back, like senior tailback DeCorian Daniels and senior quarterback Reed Ginn, brother of state champion Coulter Ginn, who's the third-string QB in Athens right now. However, Coach tells me the guys on the line are the youngest of them all, with only left tackle Josh Latson returning. But Ginn is lucky to have both tight ends back for him in Jackson Thompson and Castor Engelbach. Now on the defense, Coach says his most experienced group are seniors in the box like Noah Clark and Taurus Sims, Kyle Brown, Janaris Reeves, as well as Jaden Coleman, Andrew Battle, and Jamarian Green on the back end, stepping up in place of defensive end Jordan Donald now at Western Kentucky. These boys from the heart of Georgia now turn their attention to a 2-1 Warhawks squad that looks much improved from last season's 38-0 shutout victory. Can the Panthers reach pay dirt at the Panther Pit Friday night for their homecoming game and extend this winning streak to 5 straight over veterans? Perry looks for win number 9 in the 16th all-time meeting between the Panthers and Warhawks for the Week 5 game of the week.
They've done a good job. We've made some mistakes that we couldn't put enough plays together to have success, but I think we've gotten better. And, you know, the goal of this team is to, you know, this is the most important game because it's the next game on the schedule. We're trying to get better during the process. We understand that this is a process. It's not a final product right now. You know, where are we going to be 6 weeks from now? You know, and I think this team has really bought into that. You know, and wasn't no finger pointing. You know, it was, hey, we got to get better. And I think we've accomplished that being off this past week. We got some experience in some places. I want to say we've improved the most up front on offense. We struggled scoring points the last couple of weeks, and we're just an inch away here or there. And I think we got some of those things cleaned up, and we got to be able to finish drives. You know, we can move the ball between the 20s, but get inside the red zone and goal line. We got to be able to put points on the board.
Our record doesn't really tell the whole story. Just battle back from all the adversity we've faced, because we really haven't earned the respect of most people because of our 2 losses to these past 2 weeks. But I just want to see our guys bounce around, have the energy that we have at practice, and just put all the work in and just put it together in the game.
Us as a whole got a limit on turnovers and driving the ball downfield and coming out after the half. Defense has done a great job to give us a chance to score and win. We got to just get it in the end zone more. Play by play, play the next play, Coach Smith says, and we stack up more plays, better plays than they got, and we'll win the game.
I want to see a high level of execution on both sides of the ball. Defense has been playing really well, lights out, but we have given up a couple plays here and there. I don't foresee it being a one-sided game. It's going to be a good old bloodbath between us and them.
Go Panthers.